All right, I'm going to show you step by step how to make the inner circle for your flower paper, so the actual seed paper. So the first thing you're going to do is you take one of your bowls that were provided into the kit. Then you're going to take your napkin, you're going to tear it into little pieces. Into your bowl. No bigger than about 1/4 of an inch. All right. Usually when we do this here at the PDC, we use paper and we use a blender, so it doesn't matter. Just know the larger that you leave the pieces, the harder you're going to have to work. All right. To that you add your about cotton ball size of cotton linter. All right. You're going to add about 1/2 cup of water. Don't worry if it's a little bit off. You're going to put it all together. Our educator Jean talked about doing kind of like you're making pulled pork. You're going to kind of mix it around with your fork, and you'll see that it's just going to kind of fall apart on its own and become a pulp. The other thing you can do, this one I put the whole 1/3 cup of water with all of the cotton ball, the napkin, and the seeds in there. Just gave it a shake. All right, make sure you have the cover on, and it's ready to go. Now with this method, you put in part of the water, mix it up, and then we have the little container of seed and glitter. You're gonna add that. Add the rest of your water. All right, and what you have is your pulp. You're gonna take your second bowl, and this is gonna be for drainage. All right, the flour fits nicely right on top of there. You wanna make sure that you have your, it's called forming fabric. If you looked really closely, there's tons of little tiny holes in here. There's a flat side, there's a rough side. You want the flat side to go up so that you're pouring your pulp right into the flat part. All right? Then you're just gonna take your pulp. All right, you're gonna pour it in there. The water's gonna drain out. All right, you might have to kind of use your fingers a little bit to make sure you're covering all of your flour. And then you'll see if you pick this up, the water is drained out right into the bowl.
Been draining our tissue, and so we're gonna get it out of the decal, put the wire window screen on top, flip it over and let it fall out into your pan. Place it on top of a towel, take your blotter paper and push down, and you'll feel it getting very wet. And you can take the other side of your blotter paper and push again. Some people like to do CPR. Get as much out of there as you can. All right, let's take a look at it. Oh wow, it's beautiful. Look at that. Okay. Now you can dry it using a hairdryer. You can put it out in the sun. You could iron it. Ironing won't hurt most of the seeds that we have here. They'll still sprout. Then, once it is dry, and actually while it is drying, boys and girls can make their card for their mother or grandma, write the things they want to say about how much they love them. And then you're going to want to take this piece of paper, use your decal again to go on top of it, trace around, and cut it out so that you get a nice flower shape like this. You'll tape or just with a small dot of glue, put it in the middle, decorate, tie on a label about planting the seeds, add a little leaf, put it in the envelope, address it to mom, grandma, auntie, and you're ready for a great Mother's Day celebration.